you or someone you know have probably said, I don't have a daddy. And when we hear that, oftentimes it's because that person has an absent father. Over the next couple of months, on the second Sunday, what I plan to do is have a podcast conversation entitled Dads. That's right, Dads, DADS, which is for Daughters After Destiny Symposium. The reason why this is important to me is, first of all, I was not a daddy's girl, and I envied girls who had their dads, okay? Secondly, I want us to be able to discuss, have some healthy dialogue, and to confront some of the issues that are hindering us as daughters. Even though the father may not be there, we are still daughters. And I want us to address some of those issues that are impacting our destiny. And so we're going to look at a couple of things. And let me say this is not just for daughters who have absent fathers, because what I want to do during this symposium is for those who are daddy's girls. I want you to be able to share, because we want to share, and we want fathers, whether you are a present father or an absent father. Hopefully this symposium will be able to help you to see the impact, the effect that your presence and your absence has on your daughters. This is not to exclude sons, but I'm ministering to women, okay? And so because I'm seeing the impact that the father, pretty much those who are absent, are having on the daughters and the destinies and the behaviors that we're seeing played out. And so we want to be able to talk about those, to look at those and discuss those. So I'm asking, if you are a daughter who has your father who has been present in your life, whether you're a young teenage girl and you see this, or you're an adult woman and you had your father in your life, I want you to share, if you're not forced to, but I want you to share some of the experiences, some of the impact, some of the differences that you know that your dad made in your life, and how your life would have possibly gone had your dad not been there. As well, those like me who did not have your dad present, how do you think that that impacted you? Maybe you're a father, you're seeing this, you were there for your children. If you're willing to share why it was important to you to be there for your daughter, and some of the things you did that you believe had an impact on her. Maybe you're a father who you were not or are not a part of your daughter's life. If you're willing to share why. I know sometimes it's just on the dad, but sometimes there's a mother who is hindering that father from being present. And what I want to look at is mainly us just talking about the active and the inactive father, because there are some homes that has a father there, but he's still inactive. He's present, but he's inactive. And then there are some homes where the father is simply absent and the daughter is being raised in a household just with the mom. And so she has seen no father, therefore leading many of us to say, I don't have a dad, because we don't see that role model. We don't see that presence in the home of what a dad is supposed to look like. And I believe that this leads to a lot of our issues as young girls who grow up into women, and we start to try to manufacture or manifest the father figure that we want through these different men that we see. So we're looking at that. We're going to look at the pivotal role that fathers play in their daughters' lives. And I want us to look at that from a biological, genetical, physically, socially, spiritually, and financial point of view. Okay? All of those, I want to look at those. And I am inviting you to join me when you see me post. I rarely go live anymore because I've gone live and then had my videos taken down. So I like to be able to keep my videos for myself. So it's very rare that I'm going to go live anymore. If anything, I will do private Zooms. But if you're willing to join in and participate in this virtual symposium, I would love to have your input. And we'll be doing this every second Sunday of the month. For the month of February, Love Month, I want to specifically talk about dads and dating, because that's one of the dangers that we are seeing so much with our daughters who get involved, starting at our young girls who get involved in dangerous dating, because there is no dad there to protect them, to guide them, to put on display in the presence of the daughters what healthy and safe dating looks like. So that's what we're going to do next month. And I do hope that when you see the video, you will engage respectfully in the comment section. So again, I would love to hear from you, and I'm looking forward to doing this monthly symposium. Till next time, bye-bye.